In a world where strength determines your worth, mortals look to the skies and pray for the favor of the gods. But the heavens are cruel, and immortality is a prize reserved only for those willing to slaughter their way to the absolute peak.
However, legend speaks of a hidden anomaly, a being who defied the natural order, not through courage or destiny, but through sheer, unadulterated fear of death and a broken system that controls time itself.
Finally, after 10,432 resets, I have finally rolled the legendary Void Emperor physique. Do you have any idea how boring it was to commit suicide every time I got a trash item?
Gods have enemies, and enemies try to kill you. I did not spend a millennium resetting time just to get stabbed by some jealous young master. No, the plan is simple. I will stay in this cave forever.
While Li Chang'e was busy fortifying his turtle shell, the world outside was burning. The Blood Thunder Sect had declared total war on the Heavenly Sword Sect, and the defensive formation was on the brink of collapse.
Hold the formation. If the barrier falls, the disciples behind us will be slaughtered. We must buy time for the elders to come out of seclusion, or everything we built will turn to ash.
Your pathetic turtle shell is cracking, little girl. Do you really think your elders are coming? I have already poisoned their spirit team with the 9 Hells toxin. No one is coming to save you.
Impossible. The elders are poisoned? Then we truly are alone. My spiritual energy is running dry. Is this where I die? Is this where the Heavenly Sword Sect falls into oblivion?
Meanwhile, deep within the forbidden back mountain, the vibrations of the battle were beginning to disturb a certain coward's afternoon nap. The noise was becoming simply unbearable.
Can they keep it down out there? I'm trying to comprehend the Tao of napping. Every time that idiot Lei throws a lightning bolt, my entire cave shakes. This is a violation of my property rights.
Brother Lee, open up! It's a disaster. The barrier is breaking, the elders are dying, and I think I just peed my pants a little bit. You have to help us.
Go away, fatty. I told you I'm just a lowly disciple who manages the library. I don't know how to fight. Go find someone heroic and leave me to die in peace. I mean, leave me to pray.
But, Brother Lee, I saw you sneeze yesterday and it accidentally destroyed a boulder. Don't lie to me. We've been friends for 10 years. If you don't save us, Su Queen will be the first to die.
Damn it. If Su Qing dies, who will bring me my monthly supply of spirit snacks? And if the sect falls, I'll have to find a new cave. Relocating is such a hassle.
Outside, the situation had turned from desperate to catastrophic. The Great Barrier shattered like glass, raining shards of spiritual energy down upon the helpless disciples.
Kill them all. Leave no one alive. Today, the Heavenly Sword Sect becomes history, and their resources belong to the Blood Thunder Sect. Spare only the women for my harem.
You will have to step over my corpse first. Disciples, form the Sword Lotus Array. Even if we burn our life essence, we will take as many of them with us as we can.
Oh, how adorable. A little flower trying to stop a storm. Let's see how long you last when your blood turns to acid, my dear. My poison loves the taste of desperate hope.
The poison mist spread rapidly, corroding weapons and flesh alike. The disciples of the Heavenly Sword Sect fell one by one, screaming as their cultivation bases disintegrated.
My vision is blurring. I can't feel my legs. Is this the end? I haven't even achieved the Golden Core Realm yet. I'm sorry, Master. I failed to protect the sect.
Die, Thunder God's hammer. I will crush you into a meat paste and send your soul to the underworld.
But just as the hammer was about to make contact, the air in the plaza suddenly froze. Time seemed to stop, and an aura of indescribable terror descended from the back mountain.
Do you people have no concept of volume control? I come out here to file a noise complaint and I find you bullying my snack provider. This is highly inconvenient.
What? Who are you? How did you block my Thunder God's hammer with a paper fan? This is impossible. You have no cultivation aura at all.
I'm just a passing librarian, and you are blocking my sunlight.
I suggest you leave before I get scared. When I get scared, my hands shake and accidents happen.
He's bluffing, Sect Master. No one can hide their cultivation so perfectly. He must be using a treasure. Let me melt his face off with my devil serpent venom.
Oh no, knives. So scary. I better dodge. Oops, I tripped. Begone. With a simple flick, Lady Viper was launched into the horizon like a shooting star. She broke the sound barrier 3 times before disappearing from view completely.
Holy heavens! Did you see that? Brother Lee just flicked a core formation master into the next continent. I knew it! I knew he was a hidden expert.
You monster. You are a nascent soul ancestor? Why is someone like you hiding in a trash sect? No matter, I will self-destruct and take you with me.
Self-destruct. That sounds dangerous. It might get dust on my robes. Can you please die quietly? Silence.
Inside the cube, the explosion was contained. A massive blast of energy erupted, but not a single sound escaped. The threat was neutralized, as if it never existed.
Senior, you saved us. Who are you really? I have never seen such profound cultivation in my entire life. Are you an immortal from the upper realm?
I told you, I'm just a librarian. Now if you'll excuse me, I think I left my stove on. Also, don't tell anyone about this, or I will deny everything. That was too close. I exposed my strength. Now people will expect things from me. I need to pack my bags. I need to move to a different continent tonight.
However, Li Chonggei's brief display of power had sent ripples far beyond the continent. In the void above the world, ancient eyes had opened.
He wanted a peaceful life of cowardice and comfort. But fate, it seems, has a very different plan for the man who cheated time itself.
Wait, why do I feel a chill down my spine? System, did you trigger a new quest? System, don't ignore me.
The path to invincibility is long, but the path to running away is endless. Join us next time to see how long Li Chonggei can hide his true power.
Brother Lee, wait! You can't leave us now. The sect leader wants to make you the Supreme Elder. They're preparing the ceremony right now.
Supreme Elder? That sounds like a job with responsibilities. Absolutely not. Tell them I died in the explosion. Tell them I ascended. Anything.
Senior, you cannot hide anymore. The disciples have already built a statue of you in the plaza. It's 30 meters tall. You are our hero.
A statue? 30 meters? That's terrible for my low-profile lifestyle. It will attract lightning. It will attract pigeons. You must tear it down.
Indeed, the statue was magnificent, and it was currently acting as a beacon, signaling every powerful entity within 1,000 miles that a new monster had appeared.
You think you killed me? Fool. I transferred my soul into my backup talisman at the last second. I will report this to the main sect.
Wait, I sense a disturbance. Something malicious is plotting against me. My paranoia senses are tingling. I knew I should have double-tapped that guy.
Paranoia? Brother Lee, you are just hungry. Let's go to the banquet. There is roast phoenix and dragon wine. It's all free for the Supreme Elder.
Free food? Perhaps I can stay for dinner, but immediately after dessert I am vanishing into the night. No speeches, no handshakes. And so, the most cowardly powerhouse in history stepped out to accept his glory, driven only by the promise of free poultry. But the night was far from over.
Ouch! He threw me so far I landed in a cactus patch. That man, he is not normal. I must have him. I will make him my cultivation vessel.
Why is everyone looking at me? Stop staring, eat your food. If you keep staring, I will assume you are assassins and react accordingly.
They stare because you are a legend, Senior. You saved us with a single finger. Please, teach me. Take me as your disciple. I will do anything.
Disciple? No. Disciples cause trouble. They get kidnapped. They offend young masters. They need resources. I am a solo player. I barely take care of myself.
Come on, Brother Lee. If you take her as a disciple, the sect will give you the Peak of Clouds. It has a hot spring and 0 neighbors.
0 neighbors? And a hot spring? You make a compelling argument, Fatty. Fine, you are my disciple. Rule number 1, never fight unless you are 100% sure you can win.
I understand, Master. I will learn your way of the cowardly sword. Wait, did you just say never fight?
It is not cowardice. It is strategic preservation of existence. Why fight a dragon when you can wait for it to die of old age? That is true victory.
As Li Changge preached his philosophy of survival, the stars above began to shift. The regression system, dormant for years, suddenly pinged. System alert. New item available. The Cloak of Absolute Invisibility. Oh my goodness. I need that. I need that right now. Where's the pickup location? I have to go. Spiritual emergency. Disciple, guard the gate. Fatty, protect the leftovers. I shall return eventually.
He's gone again, just like the wind. Truly a master of movement techniques. I didn't even see him cast a spell.
Li Changge teleported to the coordinates provided by the system, but instead of a treasure chest, he found himself standing at the entrance of the demon realm.
System, you prankster. You sent me to the demon realm for a cloak? This is high risk. I want a refund on this regression roll.
Well, well, if it isn't the librarian, you walked right into my master's territory. You may be strong, but here, your spiritual energy is suppressed.
You again. You are very persistent for a dead guy. And my energy isn't suppressed. I'm just holding it in because I don't want to alert the Demon King.
Arrogance! The Demon King is already here! Awakening! You are trapped, prepared to be devoured for eternity!
Okay, that is a very big demon. If I fight it, the shockwaves will destroy the loot. I need to be sneaky. Time to use the play dead technique.
He died of fright? Just like that? Ha! I knew he was a coward. The pressure was too much for his weak heart.
But Li Changge did not fall into the lava. Millimeters before impact, he vanished, reappearing directly behind the treasure chest guarded by the Demon King.
Gotcha! Cloak of Absolute Invisibility. Equip. Now you see me, now you don't. Goodbye, ugly ghost. Goodbye, mountain face.
Where did he go? The treasure is gone. Find him. Burn everything. Do not let him escape the demon realm.
Li Changge had once again secured the loot and escaped without throwing a single punch. This was the Tao of the coward. Maximum reward, minimum effort.
Home sweet home. Now, let's see what this cloak does. Hides user from all detection, even heavenly Tao. Perfect. I can finally sleep without worrying about meteor strikes.
Master, are you in there? The sect elders are asking for you. There is a diplomatic envoy from the Divine Empire waiting outside.
I'm not here. I'm a ghost. I'm a hallucination. Tell them I went into secluded cultivation for 100 years. Do not disturb.
But, Brother Li, the envoy is a princess, a beautiful princess. She says she wants to marry the hero who saved the Heavenly Sword sect.
Marriage? That is the ultimate trap. That means social obligations, in-laws, and sharing my snacks. Tell her I prefer men. Tell her I'm a eunuch.
He is here. I can smell him. Even if he hides, my snakes will find him. And when they do, he will belong to me.
Trouble was converging on Li Changge from all sides. A princess, a villainess, a demon king, and a system that loved chaos. His peaceful life was doomed.
Master, bad news. The princess has forced her way in. She has an artifact that can detect powerful bloodlines. She is heading for your cave.
This is harassment. I am filing a restraining order with the Heavenly Tao. System, do I have any anti-romance items? Quick!
But before he could drink the potion, a massive explosion rocked the mountain. It wasn't the princess. It was something far worse.
Found you, my darling. Forget the princess. Come to my snake pit. We will cultivate dual cultivation until your essence is dry.
Lady, you have boundary issues. That's it. No more Mr. Nice Coward. I am activating the Begone Thought Formation.
The formation was a teleportation trap Li Changge had set up 500 years ago for this exact scenario. It linked directly to the center of a volcano.
Master, that was amazing. You prepared a trap centuries in advance? Your foresight is godlike. Teach me how to be this paranoid.
It's called preparation, my disciple. If you aren't preparing for at least 10 different apocalypse scenarios before breakfast, you aren't trying hard enough. Li Changge survived another day, but as he looked at the horizon, he knew his peaceful days were numbered.
The world now knew his name, and silence was no longer an option.